and tonight we're gonna master some drum and bass in this series of 10 episodes where we actually master track that we previously composed, arranged, mixed into previous episodes. So I'm gonna try to put in the description below those tracks. This track is a drum and bass track. I started by creating the snippet, about 2 minutes, compose all the parts, put on the drums. So on the second episodes that I work on this track, I actually arrange and mix the track, and on top of it, afterwards, I actually put in a couple more hours of work to make it a release-ready track, which actually will be released on a compilation that's called EDM Sessions. That's going to be released in May on my label, Progressive Grooves Records. So all the tracks that we're working on are going to be released. I'm also going to create a bundle, put it on the site We Make Dance Music, of those 10 tracks that are the result of really, it's going to be 90 episodes. So 90 episodes, 10 finished track. I think it's pretty good results, guys. And if you didn't know, our website WeMakeDanceMusic.com is loaded with project templates for Ableton, Cubase, Logic, and FL Studio. We got over 5,000. We have the biggest collections with producers from all around the world. So check it out, guys. WeMakeDanceMusic.com. And then we have this track here, 175 BPM. Prepared a master, of course, in 32K at 96 kHz. I have the mastering chain loaded. It is the same chain, it is the same starting point as I always use to master my track. There's no big secret to it. You can actually buy it for $5 on our site, because this specific session will be for that drum and bass track. I don't know if I will change much, but the structure of it will be for drum and bass. The particularity, I don't know, I will see. I didn't master a lot of drum and bass track. I personally made a few, so... But let's see, let's have a listen at the track first, and then we're gonna see. I don't know if you call that liquid drum and bass. It's a bit spacey. It's a bit progressive in its nature, because everything I do is progressive somehow, so... I'm particularly proud of the drums. All program, one shot, one by one, no samples, no loop, just all programmed by hand, I mean, I could say. As you can tell, this is a DJ track, so I leave some room for the DJ to mix it. Then we're slowing it down a little bit, introducing this little bass, some pads. So we'll forward a bit, guys. Okay, maybe I'm gonna get here. Ooh, start building. I love it. Atmospheric, trippy sounds. Drum roll. So if you are some drum and bass fan, please comment below, because I'm not a super crazy drum and bass producer. I love the genre for many years, but this is my try, you know? This is what I'm gonna keep on going here into the breakdown, just so you guys get a good idea. Super clean, very nice and open already, so it's gonna be a fun mastering to do. And then this, for me, it has to be a happy lead. Like, if you want to know how to compose this lead, check out the episode below. So really gonna have to work this sub bass that is in there, so in the master it come like it's great, but it's a bit loose. I want it to be just seizing the dance floor. So we're gonna start with this Renaissance EQ as the first part to sum the track, to have maximum loudness into our chain. So the output of it will be as loud as we can, using the auto gain here. Cut minimal, very minimal low, but I'll always do that. So I'm gonna pick a part of the track which is very busy, like here. Maybe here. I guess at 113 is better here. So I'm gonna set up the chain, not all of it, but most of it into this part, because this part is busy, everything is there, it's full. So if the chain works well here, it's gonna work very well in other parts. Okay. Second plugin, we're going to a VEQ4. I'm gonna turn it on. It's the setting from the previous track. I think I'm boosting the low. 180 Hertz, 1 dB. I think I will. No, I'm not gonna touch it. Check the gain. Make sure there's no clipping anywhere between the plugins. I get a linear EQ here, which I will use in this case. This is a setting. I boost the low a tiny bit, the very lows, and then cut around 5. Just I try to create some air a little bit. When it's busy around 5, 6, 7K, it tends to be a little bit harsh. So with, without. Because there is not so much in the low end except like that sub bass that hits. Yeah, I really need to make it shine. You can see it here. Boom. Boom. Definitely gonna balance the track to perfection. First plugin that has a real effect, at least we will increase the loudness. 2 dB of compression on the L2 Ultramaximizer. Tiny bit every step, a little bit of processing, a little bit of processing, a little bit of processing. Never big steps, never 5 dB of compression or 10, as far as I know. Some people do that. Never. It's not the way. I want to preserve the material. I just want all of it to be louder, to be in your face, to have that special vibe and some harmonic distortion. Second plugin that will really affect the track, LIN MB with the adaptive electro mastering that I actually change a little bit the low end, so I don't know if it's gonna work for drum and bass. This is the setup that I used before. I like what it's doing to the bass. Let's bypass. You can really hear a massive difference. Let's solo. Oh yeah. So you can tell it's clean when you listen to that. Ooh, it's getting exciting, guys. Getting in the groove. Woo! Then we're gonna use API 2500 for the carater, really mainly, not so much to do so much action again. Some carater, 2 dB, maybe 2.5 dB of compression, that's it. Why? Because without, the effect is so minimal, but overall, as we build it just make the track freaking amazing. Then we got an SSL G channel, which I will actually use but not abuse. So let's do it. I want some top end, I want some air. So 2.5 dB at, so you can barely hear it. Let's go crazy. So I'm way too far because I'm at 5. So I will keep it to about 3.5, I think would be good. Output is clean. Without. So I want to get that crisp feel, and this EQ is really good. And then I want the lows. I want some fat lows from it. 1.8, I would say. So what I'm doing is basically I started forging the track really, and then now I'm gonna put focus on the element that I really want, and then again I'm gonna compress it, I'm process it a bit more, and then I'm gonna compress it. So it's basically I'm gaining, like try to get like the sound, and then I'm taming it down, but it's gonna preserve that thickness, like that chug that I'm looking for. Make sure that we're not clipping, of course. So with, without. There's something, there's a stereo effect on that console, and also the lows perfect, the crisp of the high, I'm loving it. Okay, the center we might use, but not so much because we don't have big leads in there, it's more like spacey, so let's put it to 0. 0, 0 here first, and then crank it up. See how far I will go. It's nice with the percussions. A bit less. So without, with. Really put the track in the speaker to perfection. A little bit more to the side, a bit bigger. To me, it's like it's filling the speakers. Very nice, very useful. And then we're gonna add some harmonic distortion with the Kramer tape. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna give it more juice because we want some warmth. Oh yeah, the bass just popped right there. For me, it just popped now. So without, with. Oh, the bass has this lovely silky texture now. That's just freaking great. So this is what I was looking for at first that I told you guys. I wanted the bass to have this chug, and we're already there, but we still have a few plugins to go, so we're gonna make it even better. Oh, I forgot to put this multimeter here for you guys. So you see the evolution of the loudness. See, we still have plenty of room. SSL G compressor, tiny bit, 2 dB. Again, thickening, making the track bigger, different character than the API. More, to me it affects the overall program of the track. It like make the bass. See what out? Oh, so not too much, eh? Very little. As least as I can, as a matter of fact. I like it. Very nice. Then the second instance of LIN MB, which is the ultimate tightener, I would say. So this second instance is there to really finalize the track. It's an opto, it's tight, it's got a very narrow bandwidth. It will make all the bands really where all the sounds where they belong in the spectrum, so they come out of the speaker just hammering at the right frequency and the right phase, very important. So here we go. Oh, we're clipping, so we're a bit loud on the input signal. With, without. This is great, but it's still a little bit loose. With it. Oh yeah. Make sure we're not clipping. To me, all the elements are now springing. They're all coming into life, so. Okay, we're gonna finish the session today with the granddaddy or the grandmama, the L316, to make sure we get enough loudness so it's comparable to other tracks. If it is necessary, maybe not, but with the process that we did, we didn't overdo anything. So the track is still clean, so we're not gonna affect it so much with that. It's already tight, it's already squeezed into like a good bandwidth with good compression. It's not overboard. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna bring it up. So put on the track, then put the arrow here and see, make sure that you're not smashing the attenuation to crazy levels. But I can see already that the attenuation is just toward the snares. You can see it, the snares hitting, it's taking it. And then, guys, be ready because I'm gonna crank it up. This is what we get. Oh yeah, very nice. Very close to the speakers here. The ears is good. So I don't think I will go any further. I'm tempted because I'm at -12 and the other track that I mastered for this compilation, they're a little bit higher, but the perceived loudness of it is quite intense. I mean, this is already very loud, so I would push it another half a decibel. Okay. Alright guys, so this is it. So now we can have a bit of a listen and I will let you know my thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts on the track in the comments below. And that's it guys, this is my track. It's called Emptiness. It's gonna be out very soon because it's the very, so I have one more episode to do, like one commercial progressive house track to master, then they're all done. I package them and I put them out. So check this out guys, let's have a listen. I'm gonna check, make sure we're not clipping anywhere in the chain, of course. Crisp, so much in your face. It's so much more pleasant to listen to a track that's properly mastered like this one. Bit of a long intro. Personally, I think it's good for DJs, so they have the time to really bring the track in. So let's call it a club mix. Oh, the space and those echoey sounds, wow. Now the sub just came in. I hope you can hear it. Oh yeah. Oh, we're clipping a little bit here. Ease it off. I can only imagine the feel of something like that on a big sound system. Oh yeah, I would dance to that, like, wow. Equalizer in there. Alright guys, so this is everything for episode 88 of the EDM Sessions. I hope you guys enjoyed those mastering sessions. I made a lot of episodes where I compose track from scratch. I will get back to that at episode 90 to 99. I'm gonna bake some tracks in a bit of a different format for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you're still watching, you just earn yourself half price on our site. You just use my name, Mikas, M-I-K-S, when you check out on WeMakeDanceMusic.com, and you get half price your first order. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, the most important part, am I looking at you? May the sound be with you guys.